What's good, Hawks Nation? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy back in the building. Let's talk about Hawks versus Phoenix Suns today. National televised game on TNT. If you've been a Hawks fan as long as I have, guys, let me tell you something. National TV on TNT is usually not our best showings. We've had some good showings recently on national TV, but I'm always skeptical when we on TNT or ABC or something like that. I think I can't remember our last national televised game. Was it the Christmas game? Might have been with Trey didn't play. We lost, but Trey didn't play, so I mean, what you expect. But let's talk about this Phoenix Suns game, man. So, injury report as of now, you got Hunter and Trey. Basically, game time decisions, basically. Trey with the shoulder, Hunter with the knee, I think. I can't remember. But it's something minor. It might not even be the knee. But whatever. Suns have Ayton with an ankle issue, Crowder with a wrist. They looking like game time decisions. Nader, Payne, Saric, Kaminsky, Shamet all out as of now. So that takes away a lot of their depth. So maybe we can exploit that. Suns 41-19, the number one team in the NBA. They're 19-4 on the road, family. On the road. That's amazing. We are 14-12 at home. At this moment, I'm just glad we're above 500 at home. Because it's hard to make the playoffs and you under 500 at home. Man, the Phoenix Suns coming in riding an 11-game winning streak. 10-0, obviously, in their last 10. We're coming in. We just had our 7-game winning streak snap. Would have been nice going to this game with an 8-game winning streak, but it is what it is. 7-3 in our last 10. Okay. Team stats. Third in points per game at 113. Fifth in assists. 26 assists a night. Bro, you got to watch out for these dudes, man. These dudes, Phoenix Suns, are no joke, bro. No joke. Let's talk Hawks. Hawks, we are 8th in points scored. 111.5. We are 23rd in points allowed. 111.2. That's only a 0.3 net difference. That's not good. That basically says on an average night, day in, day out, we're basically a 500 ball club. Suns, 113 points per game. They give up 105 per game. Net rating of 0.8. Boy. Suns defensive rating. They're number 2 defensive rating. Offensive efficiency, they're 8th. In pace, they're 8th. Net rating, that's their +8. That's second in the NBA. So they're 8th in pace, 8th in offensive efficiency, and second in defensive efficiency. The Hawks were 114. We're 27th in defensive efficiency. That's terrible. Terrible. I hate to see what we were ranked before the 7-game winning streak. Offensive efficiency, we're number 2 in the NBA, 114 points. Basically, we're saying we score 114 points per 100 possessions. But we give up 114 points per 100 possessions on the defensive side of the ball. So we are 0.3 plus 0.3 in offensive and defensive efficiency. We are 19th in pace. That means every 100 possessions, that's 97.5. So we actually play slower than what I thought we did. I thought we was one of the faster playing teams in the league. Obviously, the numbers say we're not. Look at my other notes. All right. All right, guys. What's the Suns' strength? I mean, pretty much they're good all over the court, man. Like they're good in almost every aspect of the game, which you should expect when you're 41-9 on the season. But we're not a good perimeter defending team, especially at that 3-point line. So what I went to go look at, I wanted to see. So how did the Suns? How do they fare from three? You got to watch out for Cam Johnson, man. Cam Johnson, he's shooting 43.3% from three. Holy crap. Booker, 38.8. Bridges, 38%. Bro, we cannot, we can't even allow these dudes to shoot their average, okay? Or it's going to be a long night for our Atlanta Hawks on the defensive side of the ball, man. We gonna mess around. They gonna put up tons of points if they just hit their averages. They also have 8 players. Now, when they're fully healthy, they have 8 players that average 10 points a game, guys. That means they share the ball. And then you can go look at their assists. They're 5th in the league in assists. They get 26 assists per game. That's why they have 8 players averaging 10 plus points a game. As a team, they shoot 47% from the field. That's first in the NBA. Like, these dudes don't miss. Okay? They hold the opponents to 44% shooting. That's third in the NBA. Okay? Opponents shoot 33% from three against them. That's fourth. Meanwhile, they shoot as a team 37% from three. That's fourth in the NBA. Guys, you got to protect that perimeter, man. You cannot allow these dudes to get off like that, man. Like we have it in the last couple games with Malik Monk, with what's my man from the Gary Trent Jr. You can't allow these dudes to get off, man. Those threes they be hitting, they be so backbreaking. Luckily, we've been playing at home, because if you go get hot like that on the road, I mean, if we was on the road, oh man, their arenas would be going crazy right now. Okay, they force 15 turnovers a game. That's 8th in the NBA. Luckily, we only average 12, so we want to stay 12 and below in the turnover department. I would love to see us go the whole game with 0. That's probably not gonna happen. But we can go the whole game and stay around 5 turnovers. That would be awesome. Let's look at the rebounding. They're third in defensive rebounding, guys. That means they limit second chance points. So we're not gonna have that many opportunities for second chance points. So we gotta find and make good shots during this game, man, because they limit you, man. They limit you. They are everywhere, man. They're ranked. It's almost like they're ranked in the top 10 of almost every defensive category. My days, guys. Let's look at my Atlanta Hawks, man. So the Phoenix Suns as a team, listen to this. They shoot 37% from three. Guess what we give up? Guess what our defense allows the opponent to shoot from three? We allow the opponent to shoot 36% from three. That's ranked 21st in the NBA, guys. We gonna need a outstanding effort on the defensive end, guys. Because we've been getting murdered from three, giving up 36%. So if we hold them to just their average, that's only a point higher than what we give up. We have to do a much better job at protecting the 3-point line, man. Our wing defenders gonna have to be on it tonight. No slacking. You're gonna have to fight through them screens. Herter, Bogey, Hunter, DeLon Wright, Trey Young. Y'all gonna have to fight through them screens tonight, man, because these dudes is almost like don't miss in the NBA. We allow the opponent to shoot an average of 46% from the field. Bruh, that's 21st in the NBA. Guess what the Suns shoot as a team from the field? 47%. We have to play an outstanding game, guys. We have to play an outstanding game tonight on the defensive side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, guys, I'm not really concerned as long as Trae Young is playing. But on the defensive side, we got to do something. I mean, Booker gonna get his, okay? We know that. Probably looking at what, Hunter on Booker. Chris Paul gonna do his thing. He probably gonna give you another 15, 16, and 10. Who's gonna guard him? Are we gonna trust Trae to guard Chris Paul? I mean, we can start the game off like that and see how it goes. I mean, Trae Young has stepped up his defense, his man-on-man defense in the last 10 games. I will give him credit for that. I tip my cap to Trae. Y'all see what I'm wearing today? The Trae Young. I got this. Boom. That's that Trae Young jersey. I got this his rookie year. We can start Trae on Chris Paul. And hopefully Trae Young is up for the challenge in guarding Chris Paul. Obviously, I don't expect Trae to stop him, but what I do expect is for, just make it hard for Chris Paul to work, man. But keys to the game, defense, guys, 3-point line. Hopefully, bro, let me tell you something. Hopefully DeAndre Ayton is not going to play today. But the key for me is the 3-point line, guys. We've been getting murdered on the 3-point line as of late. And these dudes don't miss, okay? 38%, 39%, 43%. Got to be out there on that 3-point line. That's my key to the game. Protect the 3. I'd rather give up the 2. I'd rather give up the mid-range. I don't want to give up threes because 3 is just something. I know it's just 1 point extra, but man, just something about threes. When people get going, it's just like 3. You make 3 threes in a row, that's a 9-point swing, man. That's how big them threes are, and it's so demoralizing too. So, hopefully, what the Suns, they're the number 1 team in the NBA for a reason. So, we need to go out there, and we're playing at home. And, man, we playing at home. The Suns, let me look at my notes again, guys. My notes. The Suns are +5 against us on the road tonight. If I'm a gambler, man, do I take that? Yeah, I probably would take that if I was gambling, because remember, when you gamble, you don't put no emotions in it. I would probably take that. That's +5, Who knows if it would have been a different number if we were still coming in on 8-game winning streak. But we have to stop that, guys. And I'm not even getting into the rebounding battle, okay? If Ayton doesn't play, I expect Clint to have a great game. I expect Clint to have great for Clint is a double-double. If I can get a double-double from Clint, if I can get a double-double from Collins tonight, that's if DeAndre Ayton not playing. Hold up, guys. I wanted to pull up. My bad. I try to be prepared. I want to pull up the last game we played Phoenix. And I know we lost because that was when we was in the middle of that stupid road trip, man. It was just a retarded road trip. But we was right there with them, man. 121-117. Okay? And guess what quarter we tricked it off in? We tricked it off in the fourth quarter. Up by 1 after the first quarter. Down by 1 at halftime, right? We scored 40 in the third. We outscored them by 13 in the third quarter. Then come in the fourth quarter and get outscored by almost 20. And we end up losing 121-117. Devin Booker hit us up for 38 points the last game. Okay? Miles Bridges, he didn't really hurt us too bad. Crowder didn't really hurt us too bad. They didn't really have a good shoot night. Ayton didn't play that game. They started with JaVale McGee. And like I said, guys, we played them tough, man. We gave up 42 boards. We played them real good, man. We out-rebounded them. Um, 14 offensive rebounds. Like, we held our own against these guys, man. But that was then, this is now. And you can see where we're at now. But let's see. Let me see what Trey did. Trey did, we had Hunter, Collins, Capella, Bogey, Young, right? We had Trey, who had a great game. 10 for 23 from the field. He had 31 points. Bogey had 18. Collins, like I said, if Ayton don't play, he should be eating. Collins had 26 points and 10 rebounds. Capella had 9 points and 13 rebounds. So just like I said, guys, if we can get the double-double from Clint, the double-double from Collins, and Trey plays, we can beat these guys. But, we have to play inspired defense. That's what's going to get us in that three-point line. Because back then, they wasn't rolling. But right now, the Phoenix Suns, they rolling. I think this is like their second double-digit 10-game plus winning streak. They rolling right now. So we have to do something about that, which is play inspired defense, especially on the perimeter. Especially on the perimeter, guys. But we was eating against them. We was eating, and that's what a bad shooting night from Hunter, who was 1 for 9 that night. Okay, we was eating on these guys, man. What did they do? They shot 32% from 3. So we played better 3-point defense back then against them. We held them to 32% from 3. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. If we can hold them from 30, if we can hold them to that 32%, that's 5% off from their 3-point shooting, then we should win the game. And obviously, if we shoot 40%, we shot 39% against them last game. So there you go. That 3-point line's a big difference, especially with 8 not playing. We should be able to. Collins and Capella should be able to eat. What's that? Big O. Onyeka should be able to eat when he come in the game. So that's my key right there, guys. Protect the 3-point line. And we play smart basketball, and we can shoot. If we can shoot 39% from 3, 40% from 3, we should be able to win this game. Okay? And that's all I got. So drop your keys to the game down low. Let me know. Would you take Phoenix +5 over Atlanta in Atlanta? I mean, if I'm a bet man, like I said, I would. You know what I'm saying? Because, you never bet off emotions. Okay? Normally, you don't even bet when your favorite team playing. You don't even bet with them. But, yeah, that's my key. Protect the 3-point line, and we hit our 3-point shots. I need a double-double from Collins. I need almost a double-double from Clint. I need Clint. If 8 not playing Clint, I'm going to need 13 boards, bro. Okay? I'm going to need 13 boards at minimum. If 8 not playing. Obviously, if 8 playing, it's going to be a different game. And they got all these injuries right now, so their depth is kind of hurt. But I got to tip my cap to the Suns. Them dudes, their numbers are crazy. But that's all I got, family, for this pregame. I catch y'all tonight. We're going to go post-game live tonight after the game right here on my YouTube channel, man, so we could chop it up. We're going to see we're going to speak about what was our performance, how we was. So it's your boy MI4K20. Y'all know what time it is, Hawks Nation. Hawks up, and I'm out.